It's spring training, so these results don't necessarily matter all that much, but it's all about going out there and getting comfortable with all your pitches and your mechanics, and that's something I've been struggling of recently.
So looking at your staff, looking at your team as a whole, the health of your staff is utmost important for you guys to get back to where you were in 2015. Do you think about it outside of what you bring to the rotation, but also the guys as a whole?
Oh yeah,
Being healthy.
Just watching all those guys. When I'm not throwing, watching those 4 guys out there, it's a lot of fun because especially when we know that we're all healthy and we all come together, that we could hand over the ball every day and have a pretty good understanding that we could win that ball game for that day. So it's awesome to be a part of. There's a lot of brotherhood in it, a lot of camaraderie. We're always pushing for one another to become better.
Goal setting, I know we hear this all the time, but what are your goals this year?
Nothing too specific, just trying to go out there each and every day and be the best pitcher and best teammate that I can be.
Well, you're doing it. It's a young career. Noah, thanks for the time.
Thank you.
And stay healthy. I got to get right into it. Okay, so you come off the thoracic outlet syndrome surgery.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel, and what's been the feeling like this spring?
Feels great. I think first couple of weeks after surgery, it was really a lot of rest, and then from there it was building strength back. They cut through a lot of nerves and.
So what is it? I know guys have done it, but what is it like?
So they apparently my first rib was pushing onto nerves and arteries that go into my arm. So I lost feeling, lost strength. Really had no idea where the ball was going. So they went in, cut through my neck, took the first rib out, and then actually released my pec minor. So they free up all the nerves and arteries.
This is basically the same team.
Yeah.
Virtually the same team.
Yeah,
You look at Fernando Salas and maybe a Jerry Blevins. Why do you like this team? Not because of you guys, the rest of the guys. What's the reason why you guys go back to the World Series?
I think a lot of it is what you see inside, which nobody else sees. It begins with that. It begins with the clubhouse. It begins with the weight room. The stuff that is behind the scenes that makes a team, and that's ultimately been the difference between this year and last year. We're excited about it. It's fun. It's fun playing. It's fun coming to the clubhouse, and I think that's going to carry over to the season.
I want to know how you're feeling. I know you had a little ulnar nerve moving of the nerve. How you feel?
Feel good. I think the throwing program this offseason helped me getting kind of back to the basics, taking it slow. I noticed one thing: my hands were kind of separating high, and that was making this front side fly open, which I think was causing some stress on that.
Obviously, last year the disappointment was not staying healthy, and it wasn't just you. I know,
Mm-hmm.
Steven, it was Matt, and, Noah was the only one that made it from start to finish. Is that one of the main goals for you personally, and then also globally, if you will, as a pitching staff, to stay healthy?
I think so. Everybody wants to say how good we can be, but we got to be out there. So I think that's the main goal, is to go out there and make every start and not have to miss any.
A better team, same team. What makes this team going back to the World Series team?
Great guys to be around. This is the only big league locker room I've been in, and it's a blast. Everybody in there gets along, and we're all rooting for each other. So I think that's a big part of it. We all have the same goal. We know how close we got in 15, and I think that helps everybody getting that close and not winning the World Series. So I think everybody has that same goal and is really working hard to get there.